doing the mundane has all these little places of wonder because we have the ability to articulate what's fabulous right in that little spot right there. And it's our joy that we bring that fills the classroom. And and so what the students then cue on is they go, oh, this person really likes what he or she is doing. They like their work. This is, and their own wonder switch gets clicked on, and we shift folks away from avoidance motivation to approach motivation. So instead of doing school because the alternative is painful, like if I don't do this, bad stuff is going to happen in my life or to me tomorrow or in the future, whatever it may be. It is instead like, oh my gosh, look at that thing over there. That's really cool. I can now see what my teacher sees. And this is fabulous. So it really shifts the way the energy moves in the classroom, and we don't have resistance in the work. Instead, it's super smooth. There's a lot of joy, a lot of laughter. Um, all the parts of our systems feel like they can show up and be welcomed in that space.
And I remember through one of our conversations, you named that you'll say to your students, like, who doesn't want to be here? Who feels anxious today? And
Yeah.
just the permission for students to say, yeah, I don't want to be here. Right. And knowing that you're not going to take it personally, or you're not going to condemn them or send them to the office, or, all of these bad things that might happen to the student, where they can openly say, I don't want to be here. And you can say, it probably doesn't have anything to do with me that they don't want to be at school. Right. It probably has to do with what's going on for them. Right. And that's part of that big shift that we're trying to move from, like what really is parts-led classrooms to self-led classrooms. Right. So it's a bit of a paradigm shift, and then a bit of skills and some attachment stuff that we'll really be going through in our 3-hour workshop.
If I may, one of the things that comes up for me around that is my awareness that I've never given a workshop where there hasn't been fear present upon entry into the workshop.
Mm-hmm.
In person, you'll see everybody survey the room as if they are some kind of CIA spy when they're trying to choose what chair to sit in, who to sit next to, how close to the presenter do they want to sit, how close to the exit. And you can just see they're already um, uh, protecting the system within upon entry into the workshop. Every classroom everywhere has that as the norm, as the baseline upon entry, even when folks um, are really in a healthy space internally. All of us walk into these new experiences going, hmm, hmm, is this safe? So we have our feelers out, and then the magic starts to occur as we get the internal system to start dropping that protective mechanism down. And it doesn't ever really go away. What it does is it gets redirected and in some cases liberated to do other really healthy protective things. But instead of it being so proactive that it shuts down,